Welcome to Goenkans Your English class, week 17, day 5. In today's class, we are doing something interesting. We are doing a story writing. So what you have to do, you have to write a story on your English A notebook. English A notebook. You have to mention date on top, page number, and please maintain your index. Please maintain your index. Now let's start and we see what type of story you have to write. Let's read the writing junction here. A puppeteer had several string puppets and rod puppets. One night when he was asleep, his puppets came to life. What do you think happened next? What did they say to each other? Do you think the puppeteer ever found out the secret? Write short story about the puppet. So what you have to write? You have to write a story about a puppet. You have to write story about a puppet. You have to imagine, you have to think, see there's a puppeteer who had several string puppets and rod puppets. And when he was sleeping, his puppets came to life. Then you have to write your story in your own words. What do you think next happened? So what do you think happened next when the puppets came to life? What do you think would have happened next? And what do you think they have said? They have talked about each other, like string puppet have talked to rod puppet, what they have talked about each other, what they have said to each other. And do you think the puppeteer ever found out the secret? Because puppeteer is sleeping, he doesn't know the puppets came alive, right? So do you think he will ever found that secret that his puppets came to life? You just have to write a story about it, and you have to give title to the story as well. You have to give title to the story as well. Remember, there are different parts in the story. There's a title. You have to mention the characters. You have to mention the author and the setting as well. Okay? For example, you can write it like that. Once upon a time, there was a puppeteer. He had 2 puppets. He was sleeping. His puppets came alive. Then you have to think yourself. You have to write story about puppets yourself. What do you think they did? What do you think they talked to each other and all? Okay? But remember, you have to give title as well. You have to give title to the story as well. Okay, everybody understands? You have to give title. You have to write about the characters. You have to write about the puppets. What do you think they did? And other things as well. Okay, this was all for today, and I will be back with another session. Till then, everybody take care and stay safe.